Greetings, greetings, one and all. And we are... Oh, we're back. Oh, and I do mean that we are back.
Hey Fifi, how are you?
I'm doing quite well. How are you doing yourself, Laurel?
I'm doing okay.
That's good. As the windowed projector source. Sometimes defeat is the best teacher. I feel like I've heard that one. Is that a reference to what she said in the original? I don't remember. Have 7. Let us jump, shall we? Oh,
Jump.
I see. Fun?
The funny jump.
Funny jump.
Oh Fifi, you been up to anything?
Reading TV.
Oh yeah, you were reading TV tropes earlier, weren't you?
Yeah. Why can't you see the, You see the buzz from there? Interesting.
Interesting indeed.
Fun?
I said interesting indeed. Is my audio cutting out?
You're... Well, I think it did for that sentence. Sound a little distant.
Weird, like my headset's right next to me.
Range.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I noticed the distance, like, even if you think it's, like, right next to you, the microphone could think otherwise for some reason, because that's kind of what happened
the microphone is stupid.
Yeah, because that's what happened with my one on the other day. I thought it was, like, close enough, but it apparently wasn't. Barriers, they got you covered. Defeat Octo Discos and reach the goal. Let's go with the sloshing machine. Make them a real pain.
Their barriers make them a real pain to deal with. Any luck shooting through that barrier? Oh hey Pinata, how are you?
Hello,
Okay, if you
Pinata.
want to take down an Octo Disco, you gotta hit him up from top. But go inside the barrier.
Oh, oh yeah, it is just the bubble thing, isn't it? It's just the big bubbler, isn't it?
Keep it up. Boom goes the propeller. Oh, I'm doing okay.
I'm doing quite well.
An armed
myself,
Octo Stamp.
thanks.
Watch out for the shockwaves. I played the new Gundam game a little bit. That was fun. The free-to-play one, not the one that costs money. lot of Octarians. Did he use the walls to get around them?
It's panicked. Oh.
Hello?
Hello.
I don't know why my thing is being so weird. It's being so finicky. I'm trying to test it to make sure it's working okay.
Maybe it's just deciding to be a bit strange right now.
That's dumb.
Yeah. You're using a headset mic, right?
Yes, I am.
It usually sounds fine, so I don't know what's up now. Is it a newish headset, or...?
It kinda new.
How strange.
Maybe my device is not set up. Like maybe I'm talking too quietly. I don't know.
Plus, it could be one of those. You're a little quiet on this end.
I am trying to talk loud, but I don't know.
Maybe something. Maybe like something updated.
I need to up the volume. Maybe I don't know.
I've already got you on max volume.
I'm talking about like the microphone volume on my end.
Ah.
Alright, how about this?
Oh, that's louder. That's good.
Yeah, apparently it set itself to 29. Like, what the heck?
That sounds about right, to be honest.
Like, that's so weird.
Sometimes, like, from what I've heard, Windows updates are really stupid. Like, they will literally just reset settings back to what they originally were without telling you.
Like, why 29 specifically?
Oh, no.
Like, no wonder no one was hearing me. Speaking of people hearing me, I talked about something on Flu Stream. That's pretty cool. I made my own type font.
Ooh.
Yeah, I called it Millennium. You can see it a bit in the chat above.
Oh, yeah. You mean the new layout? The one with the game?
Oh yeah, but I'm talking about the type font itself.
Yes,
I made that.
I know. I'm just making sure I've got the right... I'm looking at the right type font. the game released it and all that.
Yeah.
It's a pretty nice type font, actually. That's pretty cool. It does look kind of sci-fi-esque. It does look pretty sci-fi, so that's pretty good.
It tends to be kind of messy, kind of science fantasy-esque, you know?
Yeah, it does look like that.
Yes, let's go!
to another golden kettle. Trouble around every corner. Press enemy fire and reach the goal.
Like, no wonder no one could hear me. Like, 29? Like, what's Windows thinking?
The same thing they think when they automatically turn automatic updates back on after a set period of time. I do like if I actually watch like the Octo Troopers animations. It's literally just the tentacle mashing the fire button on their little odd things. In this case, I think yeah, no, you can just see him mashing the button.
They're just button mashing.
Yep. The reason why Twinticle Octo Troopers are so much better is because they can pull the lever and mash the fire button. What? Rude. Winnie.
Ruby.
Winnie. Come here. So related to the thing we were talking about earlier with Ron the Death Eatering.
Ash Ketchum?
Yes. It's related to the topic of Ron the Death Eatering, but more related. Oh, for God, no!
Right into the water.
Right into the water. There was actually a Tokyo Mew Mew fanfic author I used to I used to read the stuff of because their stuff was just off the wall insane.
Oh?
To give like a good example, so it's very common in the Tokyo Mew Mew fan base to absolutely hate the main male like love interest of the main character.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because he's one of those he's supposed to be like what's the term? A sort of wish fulfillment boyfriend, I think, for the readership. Like he's kind of perfect in pretty much most in like he's supposed to be like the perfect
No real
boyfriend.
character flaws?
Yeah. And so it's very common for that to people to just outright hate him. Basically just for that reason, and then finding the villain a lot more of a compelling love interest, as usual.
I mean, that just happens in most media.
Yeah.
That's just because people are obsessed with the enemies to lovers trope.
That is true. Yeah. Oof. Oh. But there was like this one fanfic author who literally just made like both the main male love interest and the sort of secondary good guy love interest, the absolute worst human beings possible. But
Yeah, that sounds about right.
it was all done in such a like weird framework that I could not take it seriously. And it just ended up being like ridiculously amusing. Because every single time they did it, it felt like it was entirely done just because, like, just for like laughs and for jokes. And I was like, this is like absolutely hilariously stupid. And they were an absolute blast to read. I kind of wish I could find them again. I remember some of them being a little bit like over the top with it, but as I said, it's all in such a like tongue-in-cheek framework that I couldn't take it seriously as like actual hating on the characters or anything, or making that their entire personality, if that makes sense.
Yeah. The kind of stuff I enjoy reading in fanfiction is like what ifs. You know, like what if a character survived or something like that? You know?
Yeah, those are usually pretty interesting. I remember like, I know one of the things I like reading fanfics of a lot is Ruby. Ironically, it just sometimes feels like the fanfic authors write better than the actual writers. There's this one really good one I remember with like Ruby being blind and like working on that one specifically. And like how that would affect it and all the sort of things they'd have to go through to at least keep a somewhat similar plot. And it was like, this is really fascinating and does a lot of world building. This is really impressive. And there's a lot of like really interesting stuff that they go through. And it's like, wow, it's impressive. Honestly, sometimes the fan communities, as I said, like they do a really good job. It's like, what's the term? They do like a really good job of
World building?
yeah, like just a lot, especially the Ruby stuff. They do a good job of world building and making it feel
Like the world's more alive?
yes, essentially. This is combining zip casters with these. Spider-Man! I can't ignore that.
Yeah, what is your favorite weapon in Splatoon 3?
Well, I've not really played too much of all the new weapons, gotta be honest. Oh, it's a splash shot. I've mostly just been playing, like the old favorites. I've played the dualies, been playing the ink brush. I did try the new Splatana, but I don't like the Splatana Stamper. But I haven't had much of a chance to really get to grips with it yet. Whatever you do, don't slip, okay?
Yeah, whatever you do, don't slip. Because if you do, you're gonna fall in the water.
Oh, oh shoot.
Yeah, almost like that.
More like falling into the abyss, but yeah. I'm gonna go to yawn.
Yeah.
Same horrible way to die in this universe. That's kind of true. Yeah, it was a very, very interesting fanfic.
Like, the sad thing about liking What Ifs is that, like, there are a lot of people who just, like, do really shitty ones because it gets, like, for quick views.
Yeah. There's a lot of people like that, unfortunately, who do.
Especially on YouTube. Do I need to bring up the one about Naruto and his mother again?
I don't even remember what that one was, so...
It was one of those fucking what if Naruto married blank, but the character they put was just his fucking mother.
Did they know it was his mother, or
I don't know. Have they ever seen Naruto? I think they kinda tell you. Oh, you're talking about those what if movies? Boy, those are... Whew. Like, I understand long what ifs if they're covering movies. The entire series. But, like, if you're gonna do one whole, like, big video, it feels kind of weird. Like, it feels better to separate it into parts.
Yeah, like, separate into parts and then just have the really long one at the very end when you're done. Because it lets you basically, like, figure out each part as you're going along. If you do that. One-way ride through Target Town. Well, they wanted me to try. Okay, yeah, this is the one with the explosive arrows. I was gonna keep myself charged up.
Yeah, though, just in case. Nice.
I'm very much glad these things explode.
Super nice. Aim carefully. Keep it up, Agent 3, almost done.
I missed that ring, but whatever. I do like this thing's whole explosive arrow thing, but...
Final stretch, don't lose focus now. Ooh, you're so close.
Don't lose focus now. Dies.
Right at the end.
Oh, I have to go all the way back. Okay.
Oh, that sucks.
I mean, we are in the last, like, we are like latter part of the game right now.
Yeah, nearing the end.
That makes sense they wouldn't hold your hand. Whoop.
Last 2 streams? Are you referring to the ones I did yesterday? Well, you missed me beating Half-Life Opposing Forces, and then not doing so well in one-way heroics.
It's a roguelike, that's kind of normal. Some days you get some really good good ones, other days...
Some really good runs, and then some you don't.
Oh. I didn't even expect to do that, huh? Unexpected.
I think I'm gonna play Blue Shift for the week, like, the last week of September, because I want to save Alone in the Dark starting for October. Because, you know, spooky game.
No! Oh,
that's bad.
Because I didn't hit the side.
No!
I didn't hit the side. I hit the wrong part.
You hit the crate itself instead of the side.
Yeah.
You have to miss the crate.
Nom 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 nom. I only have to miss with one of the arrows for it to actually work properly.
I see.
Because as long as one hits, one hits the wall, it'll explode. I'm very curious. I like with like the previous game, with like how I was curious how Splatoon 2's story would be with if Callie had won the final Splatfest.
You wonder how it would be if Order won?
Yeah, if Order had won. Like how all the visuals and what the story would be like. I imagine the story itself probably wouldn't have been too crazy different.
Well, they probably wouldn't have had all the anarchy themes.
No, it would not have the anarchy theme, but like... I'll fudge. Whee! Okay, the fact that they're not giving me a checkpoint is very annoying.
Next, you have to do everything.
Yeah, because at this point it's not even like a test of like... It's not even a test of endurance if you can just keep doing it, if you can do all the bits up to that point perfectly. It's a test of patience, just how long you're willing to spend doing it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because it's not testing your skill at all. Oh, I mean, technically it is still testing your skill. Remember, this is the one that they've recommended doing it with.
Sometimes it be that way.
Sometimes it be that. Well, now I am actually kind of curious as to what the rest of it would be like without the... Like, the explosions are kind of what make this one. Was another one of them like was a different weapon? I don't remember what the other weapon choices were for that. I guess the fact that it's like explosive means I don't have to worry about perfect accuracy.
Yeah, you have a little wiggle room.
If I just do that repeatedly. That's so hard, me.
Yes?
Oh wow, that one destroyed the whole thing. Wow.
Oh. You missed one.
I did. That's really silly. This is funny because this isn't even one of the gold ones. Although I think the gold ones are just high payout rather than necessarily harder. Yeah, the first charge makes them stick to the ground and explode. The second one makes them, narrows the reticle to, like, have them all flat land in roughly the same spot. Oh, what? I popped out too quickly. That was... Jeez. Is this... What? People were hating on a specific mission? Were people calling it the girl power station of this game? Because I know a lot of people hated on that stage for being just ridiculous. Pretty sure that stage has a Spice Girls reference for its name. Or at least their subtitle. What were they saying about the stage? And if you know. Really should just be using the Y to recenter my aim more often. I keep forgetting that that's the button to do that. I'm gonna jump off. Why is it always that section now? It's not even that hard to get it right. I'm just bad at aiming. I think this stage isn't even that hard. I'm just bad at aiming and timing. So, you know, normal things, really. Here we go. There's not really a lot to say, is there, Laurel?
Yeah, not really.
It's just me grinding on a grind rail, aiming.
I mean, I could talk about stuff if you want, but I don't want to, like, disturb you when you're trying to play. You gotta focus.
Appreciated. I mean, I noticed one thing I tend to do is that I tend to play better when I really need to pee. What?
You missed! You missed the jump!
Did I just jump too early or something?
Wow.
I must have just jumped too early.
That was bad.
Because it basically when you jump in the direction of another grind rail, it basically locks you into, like, landing on that rail. So I must have jumped a little too early. They didn't send me as far as I needed to go, huh? That's funny. Have you ever, like, had that happen where you actually played a lot better when you needed to pee?
Not really.
Hmm. Oh, not again! That one was entirely my fault. All of these have been entirely my fault for either bad aim or, I guess, jumping too early and or just, like, not going through the grate because I hopped out of squid form too early. This isn't even that hard a stage, really. I'm just really bad at aiming. And apparently really bad at realizing when I've actually gone through that specific grate.
Maybe it's a depth perception thing?
It's that specific one, so I don't think it is. I'd somehow managed to do that without... Maybe it might just be impatience.
Maybe.
Probably just impatience. Oh, that did work. Thank goodness. Like, that's not even that hard a shot to make. I don't know how I screwed it up so many times.
Bad luck, I have to guess.
I missed that one again!
You need to shoot that one earlier. You're shooting that one way too late.
Apparently.
Like, you're shooting the top one, like, right when you're about to fall off. That's not gonna help.
Hmm.
You have to take the shot, like, while you're going up to it. So you have time to shoot at least some of the boxes while you're still on the rail.
Well, the problem with that is that I actually need to get close to even hit the, like, diamond of boxes that's also there, because these things don't exactly have the biggest range.
Well, they have enough range. They have enough range to make it, I think.
I'm just underestimating the range, yeah. It's usually whenever, like, I have to find myself, my arrows falling short is the issue.
Well, you're probably not charging them enough.
Well, oh, I try to be fancy. Note to self,
why
don't be fancy.
Why try to be fancy if you haven't even completed the stage?
Well, it's more just seeing if I could do it rather than if I should do it. Because jumping stalls a bit, so I was wondering if that would actually help with the targets at the end. I was really close to the start so it didn't really lose me too much. Yeah,
you did it
looks
again.
like that's what you're supposed to do. I just kept not doing it and aiming too high. Because you're supposed to use the vertical shot to hit all three of them at the same time. That or the bomb. At the very end, I mean. You're supposed to use the vertical shot to hit all three at the same time. I guess I am supposed to jump there. I just don't know. You know.
I mean, you did it before. Just do it.
Yeah.
It's like, at this point, just beat the level.
What I'm trying to do. Yeah, they said something along the lines of this mission was so horrible, trying to 100% the game and redo that mission 3 times. I'd rather go out, replay the whole game blindfolded and use the bucket. Yes, had to go pee and somehow I thought Elden Ring boss without getting hit that try. Yeah, I don't know why, but it's like, the pee is just like, all powerful. Like, because it gives you like a vertical surface to like, land the hits off of. And obviously because jumping stalls you in the air. Oh, ho, ho, ho. That was a close one.
Yeah, it was.
At least the payout for this stage is pretty big. Yeah, so I guess if you destroy it before you get there, then... I'm just supposed to throw a bomb? Jeez.
I don't know.
Could try the bomb. I'd say just after the tower would be like the tower of boxes would be a great point to put a checkpoint on this stage.
There's just
honestly,
no checkpoint.
Yeah, honestly, this stage really could use with at least one checkpoint. And I get what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be an endurance test. Just see if you can actually hit all the targets without failing once, but honestly, that's just not really that fun. Well, what happens is you get really good at the end, at the stuff at the beginning, so it's no challenge to you is a thing.
But you don't have enough time to get used to the stuff at the end.
Exactly. Or you make a stupid mistake while you're trying to get back to the part that you got stuck on. Like I did, like, multiple times. Nope, didn't even reach. I have to hit that on the way down.
That's so dumb.
It's not really... I get why they wanted to do it. Like, for any other weapon, that'd actually be really easy to do. And it probably is easy to do with this weapon. It's just my timing is terrible.
I still think it's dumb.
I understand that.
It's just dumb design. Like, you do not have time to do that, because you don't have time to charge.
Well, you don't need to charge is the thing. I could hit them with uncharged shots. It's just that, as I said, my timing, I just couldn't hit the last one because I just didn't manage to get the timing right. I suppose the second I jump off there, I just need to start mashing the fire button. I don't even know if that'll help much, but it'll do something. Now, this is the weapon they intended you to do it with, hence why it has the try this function on it. Right, or the try this thing.
It did it again!
That's gotta be me pressing the button too quickly. I can't tell if I'm going up in eggs or not. I don't think I am, because it'd be really weird to be getting 50 eggs from just all these Oh, to be fair, it is 5 goes at it, so it's entirely possible I am actually just regaining 50 eggs by the time I get 5 fails.
I mean, that particular thing was 5 eggs, and that was 5 eggs, so that's 10. 10 times 5 is already 50. I'm actually
gaining eggs from this.
So you are technically making a profit.
Yeah.
Like, technically speaking.
As long as I don't do something stupid and die before the first 10 eggs each time, I will always make a net positive. I don't even actually have to charge it up all the way to get the explosive shot. I only have to get 1 ring charged. It's just the double charge to just narrow the reticle down to 1 shot. As I said, I'm sure it's just me, like, just not aiming right. just me timing that really wrong. Like just me jumping too soon. There we go.
There we go. Nice,
I did
nice.
just have to rapid fire it. That was a lot. Yeah, you can
That
say
was
that again,
a lot.
Marie.
Great workout there, 3. That was a lot.
Hmm. That wasn't, like, aggravating for me. I was more just annoyed at my own incompetency. And how I kept missing that one shot right at the end. So I don't think that's the one that everyone's complaining about. Though I could see if it was. A really narrow spot, isn't it? Oh, well, of course it is. Oh, too many snipers.
Oops, all snipers.
The average TF2 lobby. Am I wrong?
I mean, they've been working on the bot problem.
Have they?
I mean, yeah.
I didn't think Valve cared enough.
Well, they eventually were kind of having to care because it's like the game is literally unplayable and we would like money from this. It reached such a state of unplayability that it was just like nobody wanted to play.
I get that.
Speaking of games, like I was talking about earlier, I was playing Gundam Evolution. The new FPS, like, free-to-play Gundam game.
Aw.
It's pretty fun.
Well, that's good then.
The main two mobile suits I've been playing as are the Gun Tank and the Dom. They're pretty fun. Because the Dom is like, it's like, it has like rockets and like a laser that it can use. And its thing is like it can glide about when you're moving. Like it controls like, kind of like you're on ice a little bit. But like not in a bad way, you know?
It's slippery,
like you can
not
skate
like
about.
bad slippery.
Like you can skate about around the enemies.
Yeah, so it's ice skating physics, not ice physics. Nah?
Kinda. It's essentially made to be like, more of like a mid to long range kind of supporty class, kinda. Like offensive support.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Because one of its abilities is that it can give an armor buff to another mobile suit on your team. And it can also lay like landmines. Like if you're like either A, like in a fight and you're like you're moving back. Or like you're in a fight, you're up close and you throw one down to cause it to like explode on the enemy.
Yeah.
And that's pretty fun. The other one is the gun tank, and it's like a heavy artillery offensive kind of thing. Because you can like, it's good at long and close range, kinda. Because you can use like its artillery cannons on its shoulders to like shoot like artillery shots. But it also has like miniguns for arms, so it can attack up close.
Yes. Miniguns for arms, so it can attack up close. That does sound pretty fun, to be honest, to use.
And it's also got like a charge attack where it can quickly like rush in, from going from long range to short range.
It's very, that definitely seems like a very all-purpose sort of machine.
Yeah, kinda. Because it also has the ability to repair other mobile suits really quickly. Because the way that getting taken down in the game works is like there's 2 stages to it.
Hmm.
Like the first one is your machine can get disabled, and if it's disabled, you can still be repaired, and you'll be instantly like back. But if you take too much damage in the disabled state, then your mobile suit gets destroyed, and you have to respawn.
Okay, so yeah, it's like that, like disabled is being downed.
Yeah, pretty much, and you can't move.
We got another festival lantern. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. Definitely sounds quite fun, to be honest.
It's pretty fun, yeah. I played a few rounds of it when it launched yesterday. It did have some bugs, but that's to be expected from day one.
Oh,
because,
it's to be expected from any game. It doesn't matter if it's day one or anything. A game will always have bugs. Infinite splashdown.
Kabam!
Get to do the superhero. Oh, it is there. Wait, where did it go?
Hey, another propel elevator. Splashdown is as much as what you want to get to.
Splashdown! Splashdown's always fun to use, but it's not really something you use a whole lot of, that means. Oh! It's time that. All together now. Kablam! Oh, I need to wait. I didn't time that very well. I still did it anyway, but I didn't time it well. Whoa! Whoa! That was a fun one. just getting to like use splashdowns infinitely is just so much fun. I love it when they do stuff like infinite specials where you just get to like do courses revolving around those specials. It's so much fun. Okay, Laurel?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just looking for something.
Into your... my good friend.
There we go. I put the things I want to show off for the characters I've been playing in Gundam Evolution.
Let me just pop the... Do it! There we go. Right. Time to show off. What do you need to show off? Up. Up. So here is the Stormtrooper. That is a pretty cool looking robot. And there is the gun tank. That is that is just a gun tank. Just a gun tank with a human torso, with a humanoid torso.
Oh yeah, it means Gundam tank.
Oh, that is actually what they were going for. Okay. Enough. Yeah, the tan one's really nice looking. I do like the purple one though. That one's, I like the leg flares. Is definitely part of the what helps.
Yeah, the Dom Trooper.
Yeah.
Yeah, the leg flares are where its little like rocket propulsion things are. That's how it like skates around on like the battlefield because it goes about like in jet propulsion. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Tuesday night. Right, Fred. Oh. Oh no, yeah, this is you. This one's you. Lol.
Thursday night to Friday night at 1 a.m. It's the 100th episode of Marie After Midnight, and a special guest stopped by to help me celebrate. My cousin Callie. It's a Squid Sisters Grab Fest. Gab Fest, we could not stop talking. Not kidding, we went over the schedule end time by 5 hours, oops.
That's about right when you get into a conversation with someone you just know really well. You wonder when the time's gone.
Yeah, time just flies by. And yeah, I like the gun tank design too, Pinata. It's pretty simple but cool.
Got a fire hydrant. Send an image and memes for streams. Okay, let's see what it is.
I saw it. It's pretty good.
Big man!
He's been crucified.
I think I got yelled to shut up. I don't know if that was a clip or not. That was amazing.
I mean, I didn't hear it, but that sounds pretty funny.
Did it actually cut out? Oh, I'm not surprised it cut out.
Just said big man.
I literally just said big man for an extremely long time, essentially.
Like I didn't hear the shut up.
Oh no, you wouldn't have heard the shut up. Okay, so we're getting close.
I mean, what are you gonna do with all those power eggs?
Use them to unlock more.
I don't see a lot of things that you can unfuzz.
Well, not a lot of things around here I can unfuzz. Yeah, got a card pack. There's the next bit. Yo, Barry G here, Hotland's hottest and only owner. Ha! Or Hotlantis' hottest only owner. Ha! I gotta split for a bit to stock up on stock. But it's all good. Harmony, yep, from Chirpy Chips, is filling in, and she knows this shop way, way better than me. That's gonna keep right on booming. I see.
Yeah, just let Harmony run the shop. It's fine.
Somehow, wait. Harmony from Chirpy Chips, she knows the shop better than the owner. I see.
Well, I think she's supposed to be like the best customer there.
Yes, she is. But I just find it hilarious that she knows the shop better than the owner. It's just one of those funny things to me. And that's probably just hyperbole on the owner's part.
Hyperbole?
Yes, that. I can't make... Oh look, there's a tomato. Or an apple.
Funny tomato.
Fun fact, there is an entire mini archetype of Yu-Gi-Oh cards based around tomato.
I see.
Called Inmatos. Tomatoes.
Inmato and Mato. Same thing.
Quite literally, they are just prison inmates, but they're tomatoes. That is the entirety of the pun. Oh, fudge. I went to the wrong bit. An English breakfast. I've been on one for years. To be fair, that works for Feora as well, doesn't it?
Oh?
She's been on a break from mercenary work for years.
That's how it be. Sometimes you just gotta take a break. What, the lore for the VTuber?
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Kind of for a lot of our things as well. A lot of the universes we keep cooking up.
Yeah.
Ryan out here in Scorch Gorge, it's more ways than one. Sweaty Shell, Viking Trip. Yeah, in the Flatnet app, one of the things you have for this game is that Krusty Sean's just on a biking tour, biking across the whole, biking all the way around across the Splatlands, and you can spend the points you earn from inking turf in Turf Wars and all the other modes to progress him to the next areas. Shooter on rails, reach the goal on owner. It's another on rails. Reach the goal using ride rails and precision shooting. Bamboozler. feeling this is not going to go well. Maybe this is the stage.
Maybe.
Well, that was close. I think it's because I wasn't
Yeah,
holding
that was pretty
I
close.
think it was because I wasn't holding the button then. Oh, this one's got a checkpoint. Okay, that's not too bad then. How did that even work? But alright. Okay, that was neat.
Final checkpoint already.
Oh yeah, they don't usually make these stages that long. Oh, I see.
Hey, at least it's not death.
Yeah, no. At least these rails don't disappear after a while. Oop. I mean, it would be death if I
Just smack into the thing.
yeah. I imagine for doing this in like only one cycle, or 1 or 2 cycles, then what I meant when I said I can't aim? One more time!
One more time.
It. Hey look, it spawned.
Looks like you're in the clear. Nice job.
Mission complete. Da 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 da. English breakfast. I don't even know why he said an English breakfast, to be honest.
Because what I asked, what are you going to do with all those power eggs?
Oh, that was it. You're right. I have a very short-term memory, I'm sorry. I have a very short-term memory for a lot of things. Going back here to make sure I actually get... Food ticket. Food ticket for all that junk food.
Indeed, all for Agent 3.
I mean, the jumbo ones, like the 4-star ones, are for like every player, essentially. Zipping over the neighborhood. Oh, Zipcaster again. Huh, had a lot of Zipcasters.
It's Ansem with Donald's head.
Yeah, that's a great one. I'm definitely showing that one. Give me a second. In this mission, you'll reach the goal by zipping around with a Zipcaster. This is a fantastic picture. You know, I just realized I apparently had this set on Switch on the wrong capture the entire time.
The entire time?
Yes, I had that. Since the last one, I didn't switch it back to thingy, so we did that entire stage in searching for all those items without this, just with the.
With a picture of a gun tank?
No, I think it was a picture of Big Man, actually. That, or it was a picture of the this YouTube studio.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
So, I mean, technically they still saw it.
In a technical kind of way.
I did this way too much. That was... At least it's not as bad as having my mic muted the entire time.
Yeah. Or the game's audio not working.
Game's audio not working.
Like me.
I thought that was basically an infinite walk. Oh shoot! Octo sniper! Okay, that did not work how I intended it to. Zip, 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 Costa. Splatty hero senses.
The splatty senses.
A splat.
Funny splat.
Honey splat. Me. Yeah. What will a hero find in the super secret vault?
Ah. Probably more power eggs.
More egg. Oh, baby!
Wow, it's a pre-packed power egg party in here.
That was a lot of eggs. Whatcha? Da 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 da. Zipcaster is fun. Has that happened stream where you forgot to unmute your... Yes, several times. I got very annoyed at myself every single time it happened. It was mostly during Xenoblade 1 and 2 that happened. I think I might have upset you at one point with that, Laurel, didn't I? Still annoyed at myself at...
It's fine. You have me around to try and help.
We'll go far if you shoot.
We're almost an hour and a half in, by the way.
Oh. Get to use the Explosher. The Explosher, holding the distinction of being the only regular weapon be able to explode a fly fish's missile crates. And I'm not actually kidding. It's the only regular weapon that's actually able, like, because it explodes, because the shot, like, not even actual blasters can explode the insides of those things.
Oh.
Really weird.
I
You'd
see,
think
I
they
see.
would be able to. But only the Explosher apparently has the amount of explosive force. Jesus, fellas, coming through. As they say. They're plentiful. Yes, they are, and quite. Oh, wow. That went all the way and got the armor as well. That's quite impressive.
Nice, nice.
It does, yeah, because it explodes.
Funny explode.
Here's the thing, because, like, you'd think the blasters would as well, because they explode. Very weird. And maybe not the weaker ones, but at least, like, the blaster or the range blaster. The ones with the actual, like, one-shot potential. Like, even the Lunar Blaster. There is actually something else I am missing currently. Yeah?
You know, I had a good idea
Go on.
for our VTuber group. Like a day where we just, like, we play something that's, like, super casual, like something we don't really need to focus on. And we just talk about stuff, you know?
Yeah. I mean, it usually ends up being what the CoCom streams are anyway.
I know, but just, like, something we can, like, not have to focus on all that much.
Yeah, don't worry, I get what you mean.
Like, something that, like, the game essentially is the background for, like, us just talking.
Like, it could literally just be, like... We don't even technically have to have a game, we could just have some, like, stick on, or just something on it, just random YouTube videos on in the background.
Like we could have all our VTuber models there. It'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. Finally.
I've got a lot of Sardinium.
Yeah, let's see what we can... I got 5, okay? So I can unlock the small fry damage. Oh, I can't. Small fry damage up! Gimme! I mean, what I probably should have gone for is Ninja Squid, but...
Probably.
Because Ninja Squid's fun. Best,
I mean, you'll be able to get 3.
Yeah.
I think.
Bloody land. Yeah, Laurel, your turn, by the way.
I wonder how long it's been like this. Oh, hey! I'm getting a whole bunch of readings from the top of that weird building over there. That's gotta be Gramps. Come on, Agent 3, let's go!
I don't blame you for not wanting to do anything that's like not a that's not a press A to continue text box, though.
Yeah.
Don't blame you, because they're just really hard to narrate over.
It's just too hard to narrate at this point.
Not gonna bother with those just yet. Already something back there. Oh, it is just... Oh, no, never mind. It's just going to be that.
Yeah, pretty much. I would guess it would be.
Right, you missed us. Defeat enemies around, sneaking around the mists and reach the goal. Oh, I get to use the Splatana again. The Splat Chainsaw, essentially. There is no fee. Let's go!
Wait, that's like the end right there, isn't it?
There's only 2 of them. I thought there were 3. Good. Actually using different... Oh no, of course they're using different weapons. They did that in Splatoon 2.
Yeah, plus it would just make more sense.
Oh. Gotcha. Apparently the Splatana is horrid at close range. I mean, it definitely does seem like a long-range designed weapon.
Which is funny considering it's a sword.
I mean, the regular, like, it's definitely not the brush. Ah, they got me. Oh wait, this is the last checkpoint? Oh god.
Oh, bad.
Yeah, it takes about 2 or 3 hits to even splat with this thing at range without using the charge. Here we go. Wasn't even that bad. And yeah, it is weird. I get why it fires shockwaves. They didn't want it to basically just be the ink brush, but slightly better because it does more damage, I guess. But I also get why they wanted it to be
a long range thing.
Yeah, I think well this I think the Splatana thingy, I think the Splatana that we've got is a little bit of a the chainsaw one's a little bit better close range, but it's a lot slower. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Got another, we got a turntable, nice. Get to drop the sea bass on people.
How the turntables.
Indeed, how do the turn? I think it's definitely the slow swing speed. Got a very wide shot though. I guess it's a bit easier to hit people with it. At least in terms of wide range. Conserve ink, splat sustainably. Oh, limited ink challenge.
BRB.
Okay. Yeah, that did not work. Good. Darn, this is a tricky one, this is. I just have to avoid. That's gonna cost me. Ah, that is unforgiving.
Alright, I'm back.
Hi.
Hi, see, I see.
Sit here. Can't splat everything, so I have to pick what I splat.
Hey, you gotta go for the more difficult enemies.
Ones that are gonna...
Be the most problematic.
There we go. Only a quarter tank left, and I did it. Yeah, you definitely need to get rid of the sniper. You probably don't actually have to get rid of the sniper. It's probably just better to get rid of the sniper, though.
Yeah, probably.
I think they did realize people aren't going to want to do that stage multiple times. They just didn't make you have to. Oh, doesn't.
There's probably something to help you get up there.
Oh, definitely is. What is? Goes here.
There's probably a platforming thing.
Probably.
You have to do. Like, go over
something
there.
to do with that right there.
Yeah, probably.
Oh yeah, definitely something to do with that. That sinking feeling. Dear. In this mission, you must reach the goal at the top.
Ah, so all the platforms are sinking. That's the thing of this challenge.
Yep. They sink as soon as you step on them too, so that's... Quickly!
This doesn't seem too bad.
Oh, now it's slanting, okay.
And there's the problem.
I don't call it a problem. It's... one sniper. Oh, okay, now it's falling in blocks.
Now it's falling quickly.
There we go.
Well, that was easy.
Too bad. That sinking feeling, though. Should have guessed it was going to be something like that from just the title of that sinking feeling. Yeah, to be fair, that previous stage with all the picking up certain items, with like only like with picking your battles, essentially, that's all it really is. You just have to pick what battles you take, really. Oh.
Like, you're missing two.
Yeah. Operation Little Judgy Judgment. Praise behavior. Analyzing praise fur quality. No imperfections Guess I have to go after the... What?
Toe beans.
Operation Little Judd's Judgy Judgment? Is Little Judd trying to kill regular Judd?
Probably.
Oh no, he's judging. He's not trying to, he's not, it's judgment, as in like he's judging Judd.
I see.
Got a little bit too, got a little dark there, didn't I? Power. And breathe out. Do 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 do. As you navigate steady footing to reach the goal at the top. Well, this is what they say to you, so let's do it. Moving. Well, good luck. Oh, I see. Okay, so it's not another sinking feeling one, thank goodness.
Yeah, that's good.
I have to navigate going around here like this. Whoop! Not doing that. Oh. In. Part of me, I think part of me just forgot that it did that for a second there.
I see, I see.
Ran around me. Around me. Up. Oh, over there. Look, there is a new way up. Sweet. feel like, oh no.
Nice, nice.
Whoop. Here we go. That was quite entertaining. Quite a good, I can speak.
Funny speaking.
$2,000. Seems like there are instructions on how to mummify an Inkling. Maybe in olden times, Inklings thought if they preserved their bodies after death, they could be revived someday. But that's, well, there's no way. The real one's stuck here, right? No. Of course it isn't.
Right? Right.
Cool. Rolling. Reach the goal using a roller. Ba 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 da ba ba ba. Ba da da da. They both offer the same, so just regular splat roller with a curling bomb. Go. Sploot.
A sploot.
So in the original Splatoon, rollers didn't have the vertical fling that they do currently when they jump. They couldn't do that. Regardless of whether you were in the air or not, you'd always do that fling. Which gave them the niche of ambush killer. Essentially, you'd hide in the ink, wait for someone to appear, and then do this on them.
I see, I see.
I think partly to like mitigate that playstyle is why they gave it the vertical fling. And you can still do the ambush thing, you just can't jump while doing it. Arian. If that's their official name, I'm gonna laugh. If they're calling these Octarians hot Aryans.
Octarians.
That's the joke that Regis made. Wasn't how I wanted that to go, but it worked. Oh, for killing all of them, we get that. Neat. Na 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 na. Oh yeah. Another weapon I found really fun to use. At least in the previous games, I haven't had much of a chance to see if I liked it in this game, was the Octoblast, was the Range Blaster. The Blaster, the Range Blaster. That one was a case of that's always fun to use.
Okay.
I will be back in just a moment.
Welcome back. So what you go do? I see,
I actually needed the toilet throughout most of the stream, so no wonder I was playing so well. Oh. Don't don't touch any. Just read go all the time without touching. Oh, I can't regain any.
Yeah, you have to use the curling.
I didn't even realize this was limited ink as well. this. Probably be a bit easier than swimming because of less speed.
Yeah. You see how it is. What you looking for?
Whoop, there we go. Timing is what I was looking for. What?
Hey, there's the end.
Oh, that was close. Oh. Why does it let me do that? I'm gonna be honest. Ah!
Oh, ow.
I'm that severely. Okay. Oh, I gotta be an ink. I gotta swim to do.
Yeah, you got a squid jump.
That was a thing that it brought back. Yeah, they kind of had to give you that at the end, didn't they?
Yeah, so you can actually get the thing.
Yeah. Imagine if you took too long and let it deload from its completed state, because that can happen if you don't like touch it in a certain amount of time.
Oh, that would be bad.
I think that ink thing was on a respawn. I think it was on a spawn. We'll continue to spawn it. After leaping from Inkopolis Square to the world stage, Off the Hook has found their new side project, performing vocals for a rising rock band. That's Damp Socks featuring Off the Hook. Discovered online, their super talented collaborations offer upbeat melancholy sound, an upbeat melancholy sound that has Off the Hook hooked.
I see.
Like the outfit.
That's pretty cool.
I like the outfits.
The outfit design?
Yeah. Here we go. You can't use any other weapons for boss fights in this overworld. I mean, I get why. It makes sense to keep it limited to just one weapon for the overworld, or that'll just get too confusing. Especially because it's like, oh, so you have these weapons, or you can use any of these hero weapons. You know? Reach the goal within the time limit. So we've got the arrow spray. Okay. Oh, okay, so it's one of those tight time limits. So. Oh, there you get going.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Whee! Ousty! Also, I believe the boss fight zones they're all supposed to be like unauthorized personnel zones, aren't they? That you're not allowed there. It kind of makes sense that they won't have a weapon prepared for you there. You found. Hey. Oh, this car, another. Adinium. Oh, that brings us right back to this area. What are you... You're finding everything today, aren't you, little guy?
Yeah. Small Fry is finding a lot of stuff.
You found another one! Everything? Not everything. I guess because it's
That
all
should be everything.
it's all like locked into like a small island, so he has detection of
I have to
everything.
put everything on my...
The cards are for table turf battles, which is basically like a card game version of Turf Wars. Blah blah blah. This one's also a pretty fun weapon. Oh, Tentakooks. There we go. Boom. Before key. Go. Oh, this is so much fun. Blobber is one of those weapons where it's just like that's just it's essentially like I love the concept as well.
It's a very simple concept, but it's very fun.
Yeah, it just throws 4 little globs of ink. I know.
Pretty sweet Klee collection you got there.
What? Oh. That's cute.
Probably.
It is actually a one-hit kill. Like that. Apparently Marie has to admit we're good at this.
Yeah, you're pretty good.
The Kooks are a pretty weird enemy. I like the idea of... 1 power egg. 5 power.
5 power egg. 10 power
10
eggs.
25 power eggs.
And the goal.
Yeah, they're basically the use for them is, as I said, table turf battles, which is basically like a card game where you try to cover the most amount of the playing field with your own cards. Yo. Ah, okay, so this is the can special stage.
Maybe you shouldn't let koalas on crime scenes.
What?
Pinata put like a little fun fact.
About emphasis is common the koalas affect crime scenes.
Because apparently koalas are 80% similar to humans in their fingerprints.
Ah.
It's a shame. I don't know. Maybe. You have to be really quick, though. No.
Ah. There was one remaining as well. Shoot. I kept touching them. That was the main issue there.
Yeah, that's the main problem. I don't think you're gonna do it.
Maybe this is the one that they were saying they'd rather do the whole game blindfolded, because this one seems a little bit,
Yes, you gotta be really quick about what you do. Turn a time limit. Oh, it's not just that, but you also on a time limit for the hammer.
Oh, then this is the optional harder one for more things.
Because you don't want to waste time going back and forth. You have to, like, toss it when it's far away.
There we go. Like
See?
that.
There you go.
It's really just that last bit that got me. Start at one end, go in a square, throw at the last one, get that bit. But we got a parasol.
I'll see you, Pinata.
Doodle pit, Pinata. Have a good rest of your day.
Now it's just us. And suit recovery up.
He was just going to recover a lot faster.
Now you just need like a few more sardinium and you should be able to unlock everything.
Aye, fishing. This is this is the jet pack. Inkjets. A little bit of a boost. Don't look down or maybe do that will be helpful.
Don't look down. Or do. I'm not your parent.
Octo hoppers! Better hop to it to kill the them, eh?
Yeah.
Thirsty! B. Splat.
A nice one.
That was pretty. The ones where you just use the specials are just really fun.
We're almost 2.5 hours in, by the way.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy, isn't it? Okay,
Yeah,
there's
that is
definitely
pretty
one more zone
crazy.
after this. That whole launch thing is definitely...
Definitely a zone. I think that's the last zone.
Arian Heights. Climb the enemy-filled tower to reach the goal. Do 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 do. Break through enemy defenses and reach the goal. Oh yeah, because it's a fountain pen that gets covered by the roller when you actually roll.
I see, I see.
How are you track?
Well, now it's not tracking you. The door opened.
Explode. There we go.
Nice, nice.
Na-na. Victory. Jupiter. Allies are scared of height. Understandable.
There's something.
Obscurist. Bowserist? I don't know what that means.
An artist who specializes in chiaroscuro.
The gun is picking up a ex-captain.
No, that's just Big Man.
Oh, we've got the yaw. Oh no, it's an air horn. Hey, hold it right there. Hey, this treasure isn't yours. You can't have it. I did play that. Hey, this is for Splatsville. Hype man Storm, big man.
He's like the Manta Storm from Mario Sunshine.
I think that's the reference. It's even the same ink type. Shadow splitting up?
Literally is.
That is the reference. That's oh, there he is.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
That's great. I love it. Hi, you're good. But I won't lose. I've been training too hard to lose. This is absolutely amazing. I love that they reference Mario Sunshine with this. Oh. Hey, moves. It's true. Hey, but I've got more moves. Hey, no more kid gloves. It's Big Man time. This is amazing. Hey, no feelings you do is okay. Oh, he's throwing torpedoes now.
I wish Zach was here to see this. That'd be pretty funny.
I think she's already seen it.
Oh.
Great job, Age 3. Hey, oof. Hey, oh, that was a flop. Hey, aye. But we should grab this thing anyway.
Oh, I got this thing anyway since we fought for it.
Oh, and we get 3
You got 3 Sardinium, so you should be able to get the other upgrade path. So then you should be fully upgraded. Uh-huh, uh-huh. The captain says you crushed it, Agent 3. And they also had some choice things to say about Deep Cut. Wouldn't want to be them right now.
Read me? Come here, do you copy?
Gramps, we read you up. Not exactly loud and clear, but we read you. What's up? Are you okay? What's happening where you are?
I finally got this dead blasted thing working again. So, okay, so here's my report. Being held captive by someone or something calling themselves Mr. Grizz. I heard that loud and clear. As for where I am, beats me. But my left knee is aching something fierce, which means I'm at altitude, somewhere high up.
That's a pretty good hint. There's only one place that fits the bill, right?
Oh well, your injured knee may have betrayed this location. Expect any workers call. Thank you for this, by the way. I won't underrate either of this week's Splatoon. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and you become. Oh, hey, what's that? What do you think you're doing?
Huh. That didn't sound great for Gramps. Gramps, we're coming for you. Stay strong. Just as soon as we figure out how to get wherever you are. Do you think some of the stuff we collected might come in handy? Agent 3, why don't you take a closer look at it? It just might be our ticket into that rocket.
Well, before we do that, let's go find all this extra stuff. Wimbo! Where are we? There it is. I'll be telling you to decorate your locker. Another lance head. Is that everything? It is. One more thing left to get.
And the funny balloon.
The funny balloon. He definitely talks like Mr. Versus calling himself Mr. Grid.
Because they're a grizzly bear.
That is how he presents himself, as a wooden carving of a grizzly bear. Final of these. Subject name, Marigold. Nishi, alias Anarchy District 3, Triton. Passion Road, Alice Road, Chateau Betal. Rin DU, alias South Gill Province, Tailfin City, Blank District. Are these like all clones of the same one? Or are they all agent?
I don't know.
Interesting. Of course, archive. Why did I skip? Did all of them? Think.
Well, why not check? Shouldn't it have like a completion log?
Well, it's just, the alternate logs are that one, and I've not completed this one yet.
Well, you're still on that one, I think.
Yeah, but there's one. I'm missing one stage. It looks like
You're missing a level, so you have to figure out which one you haven't done.
probably in that zone right there. That zone that looks a little bit unexplored.
Yeah, probably.
Where am I? I'm here. Yeah, that bit up there.
Yeah, that right there, that one.
Jump up there, up here, to see if... Oh. Right. Wait, what? Oh, Oh, the super jumping.
Orchard tour.
That's foreboding.
That's ominous.
This Splattershot June. A while, but yeah.
It's way too quiet in here. Be ready for anything. It was an ambush.
That's why it's called the torch. Apparently a key somewhere that I... Let me get that up.
12 minutes till 3 hours in. If you wanted to know.
Hey, thank you.
You're welcome.
Sorry, I was just in a bit of a zone there. I completely forgot I had bombs again. I had a problem, honestly. I always do that. Da 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 da. Everything now. Let's take a look at these logs. As the inner walls of Alterna collapsed, thousands of tons of rocks and liquid crystals plunged into the waters below. As these crystals washed to and fro among the flotsam and jetsam of humanity's former colony, they broke into microscopic fragments. Because they had repeatedly absorbed and reflected humanity's wishes over many years, the crystals retained those feelings. Little by little, the squids, octopi, and assorted sea creatures that thrived in the waters of Alterna absorbed these crystals into their bodies. This process continued until one day, the marine organisms began to feel something fresh. These fresh impulses bore striking resemblance to humanity's previous desire to return to the Earth's surface. Spurred by these impulses and whatever else may have been floating in the polluted waters, the deep sea creatures began to evolve rapidly. Each species developed pulmonary respiration, mobility, and other traits. They began to adapt their intelligence. Their intelligence grew at a remarkable pace across generations. Some species even gained extraordinary camouflage ability. At point of no return arrived. The creatures of Alterna set foot on dry land and never looked back. Like humans, they strove for the surface. Of course, survival on land was harsh, but the creatures were persistent. Soon they found tunnels that humans had used to escape the apocalypse. Their path forward now clear. These fresh, fledgling beings left the ruins of Alterna behind and set their sights on the surface world. So this is basically the backstory of the Inklings and Octolings and every other creature.
They were created by the death of humanity.
They were created by like dream crystals falling into the water and awakening something in their brains. The beings that had emerged from the water soon emerged from the cavern of Alterna itself. From there, they flourished quickly. It wasn't long before they had explored every corner of the world. This epochal event gave great significance to the crater above Alterna and its surrounding territories, now referred to as the Splatland. The region would, from that point on, be known as the Land of Fresh Beginnings, creatures that now thrive on the surface. These newly evolved beings, having scattered themselves across the globe, soon gave rise to distinct cultures and unique ways of life. Out of all the species now roaming the Earth, squids and octopi soon distinguished themselves via intelligence and fresh vibes, so to speak. It wasn't long before they became the apex species of the planet. Now I must fast forward a bit. 5,000 years later, a peculiar individual was born. This squid quickly rose to fame. Flatlands some unique characteristics. Yes, this individual was embraced as a prophet, gifted with numerous revelations that they shared among their fellow squids. It was another turning point for squid kind. During this period, the foundations for modern cephalopod civilization were laid. That individual squid is now widely known and celebrated as the progenitor of the modern-day Inkling.
It's just a squid head.
It is just a squid head on a person's body, yes. I have just enough.
Oh yeah, you have all 99.
Yeah, because I think 99 must be the cap then. That's everything.
Yep, it sure is.
One last thing to do then. Trying to see what all these different... I'm guessing all these different things are going to make a helicopter.
Probably, yeah. I think it's clear we have to get into that rocket somehow. Are you ready to try this? Oh hey, is all your hero gear the way you want it? Captain's saying this is the final confirmation. Are you really super extra mega sure you're ready?
For the last time, I am ready.
Alright, Gramps. Has to be up there somewhere. There's too much fuzzy goose in the way. Even small fry isn't that hungry. I just know this would be useful somehow if we could bind it all. You've always got the answer, Agent 2. It's totally worth a shot. Let's do it.
She just spins.
By the power of chowder, combine.
Oh no, it's a boat.
Wow. Look out, Fuzz. Here comes the captain. Okay, Captain. Go.
Just throw it.
So smooth. It's smoother than my skin now. No fair. Get it, Agent 3? Now then, smoothness aside, let's save Gramps.
And away we go. I'm probably going to go over then. Oh, I can go back to camp. Okay.
Cap, are you okay? You simply can't go on? You sprained a tentacle? Well, we won't let you down. Go on without you. Come on, Agent 3, let's...
That's you, yeah.
Wait 1 hot minute. That's right, it's us. You didn't think we were just gonna give up, did you? Tell me you didn't. Giving up is for the weak. Do we look weak? So, last chance. If you want a tangled deep cut, put down the treasure and walk away.
Aye. What they said.
Oh, that thing? Yeah, we're done with it. It's all yours. You're done with it? Done with treasure? Oh, what's wrong with you? Plenty. But don't worry about that. If pile of junk makes you happy, you can have it. This is a trick, right? You expect us to believe you're just gonna give us the treasure? After everything? Oh, wait. Why am I fighting this? Wow, thanks. I feel kinda not good about each of us fighting you to the death. Our bad. Are you just giving us this? Seriously? Such a boss move. Actually, why don't you be our boss?
Hi, you boss. Can I get a raise?
Boss Mary! Looks like you have your own employees now. Have fun with that. Oh, I'm going to have to approve their time cards, aren't I?
Oh, that was weird.
But funny. Now that Ancient 2 is the boss of Deep Cut, we should definitely be able to rescue Gramps.
Okay, he's just...
Do you feel like we're being watched? By Deep Cut specifically? Whatever, let's just save Gramps.
And finally...
The alliance might just work out. Ow, owie, ouch. Yo, why don't you take it easy for a second there, Captain?
Well, I guess we're going to be starting this on the exact same note that we ended it.
Yeah, pretty much.
I need to hop back to camp. Well, thank you once again for watching. How about we, well, you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go right back to Splatsville now. End it off with opening some card packs, I guess. You know?
Yeah.
A new bag. We are back up, pouch. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I'm glad this went so well. Next time we're finishing it up. And I'll probably just do some games afterwards as well if we finish up, you know, quickly.
I wonder what game is next.
So do I.
Wait, you don't know?
No, I don't. I haven't
You should
decided.
really prepare in advance.
Really should.
I mean, it's what I do.
A bunch of Sunken Scroll stickers. Let's, edit the splash tag a bit. There we go. Easy peasy, blade of grass. Yeah, thanks you all for watching. I'm spinning. And, I'll see you guys on whatever, well, the next game, really. Bye,
The next stream of this. See ya!